Alright, what's good, homies and homies? It's your boy RC here. Get ready to get into this video about the richest called Child Stars Who Grew Up Too Fast Part 2. Now, I can't wait to get into this video. I know it's going to be good. Let's go ahead and hop into it right now.
Child
Let's
stars
see
are some
who
of the
can
most
and can't
talented individuals in
recognize.
Hollywood. They get work because of their childlike innocence, but they're also expected to act like tiny adults. Growing up too fast appears to be a trend in the world of child stars, and it seems like acting like a kid in Hollywood is no longer allowed. Before we get
A lot of people usually be typecast in certain roles for a long time because of that too.
started, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and give us a big thumbs up. Also, stay tuned for our comment shoutout where we give one of you your 15 seconds of fame. Jake Paul. Did you know that Jake Paul was born in 1997? That means he isn't old enough to do things that 21-year-olds get to do. It can be easy to forget that he's really just a young kid, and he seems like he's so much older than that. He's running his own business, and he's one of the most popular YouTubers today. Considering when he got famous, you could call him one of the most interesting child stars out there. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown has made quite the splash after Stranger Things became the surprise hit on Netflix. Born in 2004, Brown has grown up a lot since she hit her teens. Most people aren't aware of her previous work before Stranger Things and are surprised to learn just how mature she is. Considering how heavy her character is, she's probably had to do a lot of growing up to pull it off. Finn Wolfhard. Speaking of Stranger Things, 14-year-old Finn Wolfhard learned the hard way that sometimes fans can be a bit crazy. Because he looks older and his voice has gotten deeper recently, people have forgotten that he's still just a kid. He recently came under some heat for not saying hi to his fans as he was going into his hotel. Hey, we all have our days, and kids are entitled to them.
Yeah, he's 14
Bug
too,
Hall.
so yeah.
You might not recognize him today, but Bug Hall played the iconic role of Alfalfa in the 1994 movie adaptation of The Little Rascals.
Oh, so
he landed the role
this
because
guy
he was
played all
young,
Little Rascals. Yeah,
sweet and adorable. He had to grow up pretty quickly. Why? He had to keep up with all the other Hollywood child stars who were trying to make it in the industry. Hall is actually pretty active as a working actor and made appearances on shows like Charmed and 90210. Sophia Lillis. 15-year-old Sophia Lillis had to grow up quite fast in order to portray the tortured role of Bev in the film adaptation of Stephen King's It. She had a few minor roles in other projects before her feature film debut, and it seems as though Lillis had to act like a little adult in order to be taken seriously. Also, she looks much older than 15, which can put the pressure on even more to make it in the industry.
I'm pretty sure she's a good actress.
Give a shout out to one of you, our amazing viewers. Let's hear from Jeffrey McMahon, who says, I've been watching your videos for 2 years now. You're my favorite channel. You make my day better every video. Thanks, Jeffrey. Hearing from you makes our day better, too. Freddie Highmore. When we first met Freddie Highmore, he was starring in major films like Finding Neverland and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. When you're an adorable kid, that basically guarantees a solid career in Hollywood. But then, he managed to shock us when he was cast as the young Norman Bates in the show Bates Motel. Needless to say, Highmore was all grown up, and it was pretty—
That's the guy I played on that show, The Good Doctor. I love that show. So that's him from Charlie and Chocolate. He looks completely different. Oh my.
Pretty frightening.
Okay.
Now he's starring in The Good Doctor and rocking it. Lizzie Green.
So much.
You've seen her on Nickelodeon's Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, and she has become quite the popular actress. Lizzie Green has grown up before our very eyes in front of the camera, and it seems like she's matured a lot faster than her co-stars. One moment she's an adorable child with a toothy smile, the next she's become a stunning young woman. Even though she's not old enough to drive, she looks like she's old enough to vote. Rico Rodriguez. Speaking of kids who have grown up right before our very eyes, Rico Rodriguez was just a little boy when we first saw him on Modern Family. Given how many reruns are always going on for that show, it's easy to incorrectly assume that Rodriguez is still a child.
But he's not.
He's a young man and his character is now in college on the show. Not making us feel old at all there, Rico. Madison Shipman plays the role of Kenzie Bell on the Nickelodeon show Game Shakers. The 15-year-old actress is almost ready to start driving, and she's balancing a world of being on TV and trying to be a regular teenager. Her first boyfriend was actually someone from her hometown, and it seems as though she's been trying to be as down-to-earth as possible, despite working in a world that wants her to look like she's 20. Sky Jackson.
You can never be in Hollywood and try to be down to earth and grounded because Hollywood is Hollywood. That's LA. That's Los Angeles. That's the big time. You can't try to live a normal life in LA. That's just, we all know that.
Though she be little, she be fierce. Sky Jackson made waves as Zuri Ross on the Disney Channel show Jessie. She has grown up on camera and the world has watched her go from a little girl with attitude to a stunning young teenager who isn't ready to stop now. Jackson is still bringing Zuri to life on the Jesse spin-off show Bunked and showing much promise for a thriving future in Hollywood. What do you think of these child stars? Express yourself in the comments.
You know what, believe it or not, I didn't know Freddie Highmore was the guy who was in Charlie and Chocolate Factory, because I watched Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Love that movie. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, even though it's a good sequel, it's not as good as the original. But I didn't know Freddie Highmore, that was the same kid from that movie. He's really grown up. It's like a lot of people in Hollywood, especially in Hollywood, it's like when they grow up, sometimes they become unrecognizable because of plastic surgery or other life issues, substance abuse, or even whatever. It could be just normal everyday aging, but they just look completely different. Anyway, I've definitely enjoyed this top 10. I hope you all did too. Remember to smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, share. Suggest me any type of video you want to see in the comment section down below. Until next time, much love. Stay cool, y'all. Peace.